Hello? Does this thing work? It should work. Hi. I think this is... Yeah, there we go. Hi. Hi. Hello, everybody. 1 second. I'm going to turn the lights on for when it turns dark in a moment. There we go. Now it's light. Hi. How are we all doing? Welcome. Welcome to this Monday. It is currently a Belgian holiday known as Pinksteren. I don't know if everybody else... I don't know if that's celebrated everywhere else, but yeah. Also, Walper, fuck you. Hi, Winnie Panda. Hi, Parham Latifi. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Hi, Shadow B. Hello, Max Telecar. I can't fucking pronounce names for shit. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And, yeah, welcome to the stream. First up, thank you all for all the support on the video. Hey, Immortal. Thank you all for the support that I did on the video of talking about mental health and announcing this stream. And also, as the pin implies, happy Pride for everybody who celebrates that. This live stream is not meant to compete with Pride. It's just that I am a straight white man. I mean, yeah, well. Max Tac Ular, if that helped. Max Tacular. Okay, there we go. Hey, compact disc. Lunar stream. Yeah. Alright. Awesome. Hi, Lucky. I don't know what the fuck we're doing today. Literally. There is a thingamajiggy here. I'm gonna put in a goal. And I'm going to put a hour of it. Q&A. Yeah, okay. So, I'll do some 10 super chats. That's like a goal. So every money, all the money that I get for this stream is going to two Belgian charities. Namely, I linked them here. They're linked in the thingamajiggy. 1 second, because I clicked on something and YouTube doesn't want me to go off the site because YouTube is a shit site. Do I not have some music? Yes, I do have some music. There we go. Okay. So, there are two charities that we will be doing this for, in particular. Nothing stopping you from donating to your own charity, but there is two Belgian charities in particular that I want to go to. This is, I need to switch over to 1080p because I'm streaming in 1080p. God damn it. Bro has the default build? I don't have the default build. Hey, Kitek. Display settings. Alright, there we go. Parham. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to be streaming for my ugly mug isn't on the screen. There we go. So we're going to be streaming for two Belgian charities called Teleonthaal, roughly translated to telecom reception. It just basically means that when you're feeling oh, thank you for the resub for 18 months. It's remember, right? Welcome to the membership for 18 months. So, if you are feeling down and you live in Belgium, you can call this number. It's 106, and you can talk about your mental health issues and that kind of stuff. If you're on the verge, this is a number. It's Dutch. This is a nice Fallout watch. Thank you. I don't have a watch on me. This is like a little thing that people on the other side will try and calm me down and talk to. I have actually had to call this number once, and they were very kind, and thank you for all the people who work there. The second charity, what all the money is going towards, is a well. And a well is Dutch for well, basically. It's the start of a sentence. Well, it's this, right? It's specifically the same thing, but for youth, for children. And this is about everybody, right? Everybody can call this number who are between the ages of 20 and 12 or something. I don't know. If you're not feeling too well, you can literally just call them. Or I think it's like you can call them, mail them, chat them. You can read some guides or go to the forum. Dutch is German, but what? West? No, it's not actually. We have a whole history, man. Come on. But yeah, that's basically what we will be streaming for. So all the donations, there's a donation link in the thingamajiggy there. It should work. There should be nothing to stop that from working. And if it doesn't work, I'm an idiot, basically. I'm going to log into my stream elements because I haven't done that. How the fuck do I log into my stream elements? West Germanic language? It's a Germanic language, but it doesn't mean it's German. We fought for our right to speak Dutch, okay? I'm not gonna let it be stopped. Now what's Frisian? Frisian is not even a Germanic language, I think. Yeah, no, it's not a Germanic language. 1 second. Frisian. No, not Russian. Frisian. Oh, it is a Germanic ethnic group. Okay. Also, one tip. If you don't want that stupid AI overview, just do -AI and it goes away. Closely related through Western Germanic. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Hey, Nora. That's my girlfriend in the chat. Frisian, like, can I not make you moderator? 1 second. There you go. Yes, there we go. Evening, Bossman. I can't read your chat because YouTube sucks. Evening, Bossman, and preach you raising awareness for shit like this. Men's mental health is a topic that isn't discussed enough, and it's important to push past its stigma in place. Yes, yes. That's Drowned, by the way. He's also a moderator. Should be. Yep. Yeah. I think. There you go. Drowned and I are very good friends. He's also the editor of many of the videos on this channel, so say hi. But yeah, like he said, it's important to talk about this issue. We can laugh, we can joke, but yeah, you're a mod. At some point, it is important to discuss the issue of mental health. You didn't know? He probably didn't know. No. Okay, but seriously, what the fuck are we playing tonight? Because like I'm feeling Factorio because I watched a lot of Factorio. And that's like the epitome of not being okay in the head. But yeah, I also don't know how long this stream is going to last. Might last for a few hours, might last until I go to bed. The important part is here that there's more talk about this issue, specifically mental health. This month it's specifically men's mental health, but that doesn't mean anyone's mental health should be ignored. You know? It's important to be fair, I have a private YouTube account for actually watching content. I never use this account to watch stuff. Then you need to send me that account and I'll add it as a moderator. Because I don't know that account. Do you watch Doshington? No, I'll answer that right now. No, I don't, but I'm gonna see what he does. Doshing. Oh, Factorio. Okay, no, I do not. Oh, wait, I think I have. Oh, he played Don't Look Outside. Awesome. No, I have watched him once, I think. But other than that, I don't think I have. Because I am not smart enough to watch that kind of stuff. Greg, take New Horizons. I don't like Minecraft. I don't like playing Minecraft that much anymore. We are currently working on the server, the second iteration. It will be a whole new experience, and that I will play because it's a new kind of game mode that we're creating. So, Doshington, my beloved. Okay, fuck it. We'll just play some Factorio. Why not? Right? Fuck it. There you go. I haven't booted this game up in like years. Looks like poop. It's not. Hey, Paint. Hi, Paint. Hello. Yeah, sure. Whatever, man. Single player, new game. Free play. Sure, play. Yeah, okay. Let's preview it, because I don't... Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Yep, I'll... Probably gonna spawn right here, so let's go. Pebblecraft 2. Yeah, Pebblecraft 2 is coming out, and we have... we're currently developing a whole new method of doing things, so that so that we have a bit more mission. It will have quests, basically. That's all I can say for now because we're still working on it. That would be better. We're still working on the entire thing, but yeah. Anyone else here just listen to streams like a podcast? If you want a podcast, we also have a podcast that I should probably... Shit, 1 second, because I think podcast should be uploaded right now. Yeah, we have a podcast that I'm going to release during the thingy majiggy. That should be it. Is that the full-length podcast? Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. Okay, because the last time I uploaded the podcast, it was accidentally like 20 minutes, so... Oops. Leaked. Somebody find vanilla Minecraft more... Somehow I find vanilla Minecraft more interesting than modded Minecraft. That's... Yeah, that's up to your preferences. The entire server will be like... I can't spoil too much, but there will be quests and you have to progress, basically. A little bit like Greg Tech, but there's like a tech tree and that kind of stuff, so... It was 10 minutes. Yeah, that's my entire issue. Like, I can't really do 10 minutes episodes. Also, regardless of what we raise tonight, there will be... I will be donating 100 euros to each charity, regardless of what we get. Pebblecraft podcast. Tech RPG server. Kinda. It's a little bit different. Okay, but will Pebblecraft ever be PvP based? No, because PvP sucks. Why would you... There are going to be... Okay, I'm joking, obviously. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But obviously there will be some sort of a... there will be events like this time, only more organized. Lol. There will be kind of events that we will do, but not PvP based, right? We will do PvP adjacent events or PvP based events like Captured Flag or something. But there will not be a PvP-based Pebblecraft server because that's just... What's the point of PvP-based Pebblecraft server? You're just killing each other. I mean, there's kind of a thrill. It's like factions or something, you know? I see the appeal in factions, but no, not for me, big man. Why am I doing that in a chest? I'm already fucking up. No, into this. Yes, there we go. And then after a little bit, we should... Lunar said PvP sucks, so now I'm going must... Please don't. Already got enough hate. Alright, we're gonna clear out the rocks while that is doing its thing. Are you still working on Pebblecraft? Yes. However, people have exams. And we're currently... I have applications to go through. We're currently going to get some new people in to work, but Spoutcraft Legacy is done, and some of the people at why is desktop audio not giving you any audio? Okay, I'm gonna no settings, sound. There we go. So a lot of people on the team were kind of like, I'm only interested in the legacy launcher aspect of it. So once that's done, I don't want to do much anymore, or don't want to focus too much on the new launcher, which is not something that I fully expected. So we're currently looking for people to take over the new launcher aspect. So we're working on it, just very slow. The thing that we're trying to do is very you can't be serious. I just closed Factorio. Back to the factory you go. I don't know. I saw Martin Cetopan's video on Factorio. Now I'm addicted to Factorio again. Someone sent me an email. I also put it together like a bunch of Warhammer models today, so I need something that doesn't require too much brain power, because holy shit. But then again, I'm playing Factorio, so why am I Okay, never mind. My brain not braining. Let me get some steel plates. There we go. 35. Okay. Let me actually get some burner inserters. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Usually don't play with burner inserters, but I'm thinking I'm gonna probably need to. What the f... There's new stuff here? Oh, you can literally just filter it. Oh, that's cool. Override stack size. Okay, cool. Just do my 36-hour save file I made a week ago. Yeah, it's literally just crack, man. I mean, we're talking about mental health right now. Nothing speaks like I have a severe problem than playing Factorio for 30 hours straight. Right, How are we... Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't even know that. So apparently you make certain stuff by crafting now. Huh. Lunar Hater 3, Lamau. Hi. I know that's probably Walper. Um... Right, and then I think the strat was to have like 2 of these burner. Hello, Dozy. No, the strat was to have like... There we go. Strat was to have like 2 of these miners against each other, so that they would feed each other. So you would put one in here, and it would mine in there, and then that one would power up and fuel the other one. And then you can just take the coal when it's done. So you just jump start it, and then infinite coal. See, I know what I'm doing. Okay, let me get some copper plates. We get electrical stuff. Awesome. And the rest then the ground. Okay, awesome. Jaw Gaming. Hey man, how you doing? Right, so apparently one of them isn't doing enough. My cat's being an... Hello. Want to say hi, big man? All right, let me show you my cat real quick. Wait. He doesn't like to be picked up that often, but hey, here's my cat. I think you should try out Mindustry sometime. It's kind of like Factorio. Yeah, I should, but at the same time, I hold this like thing of like I only play Factorio because otherwise my it's free. Well, that changes the entire fucking deal, doesn't it? Wait, if I... Theo the cat, yes. Theodorus for his friends, by the way. If I... why am I already being dumb? If I do it like this... No, I'm already doing dumb again. If I do it like that, I place my stuffy majuggy here. I place my other stuffy majuggy here. I get like 2 inserters out. Get a chest, and I don't need to spend money on another chest. And I can just do this. And then just skadoosh, and skadoosh, and then skadoosh, and skadoosh. Double the play production. There we go. Happy Pride, Ellie. Happy Pride. I hope you have a wonderful Pride. My girlfriend wants to go to the Pride event in Antwerp, but again, I'm like a straight white male. I mean, it's important to show support, but what am I gonna do? Like, I don't know, man. I almost think of it as like stolen valor. Like, of course, I'm always going to represent that the trans rights are human rights, and that's just a fact. But at the same time, I'm not the one in the trenches being beaten every fucking time I express myself. Am I digging a hole for myself? Probably, right? Like the same with the quilt video, I think, or before the quilt video, where I said I wouldn't delve too deep into like the not misogyny, transphobia allegations in of fabric because I'm not that deep in it. It's odd. But it's important to acknowledge that it is a thing and should be celebrated. That's just out of the question. Forge is cooked? Why is Forge cooked? Forge in everything before 1.21 is not cooked. But Forge going forward, yeah. Go to sleep, but have a great stream. Thank you, Scott. Have a good stream. Have a good stream. Have a good night's sleep, my man. Enjoy. Yeah, Forge in the modern age. I don't know. Pebblecraft still runs on Forge. The Neoforge is doing great stuff. Really great stuff. But yeah. Bro at the parade standing at the side like a small rainbow. Yeah, I should. You can go to the another oppression I'm going to. In that case, yeah, probably gonna go. It's not again, it's not that I don't wanna go. It's not like I don't wanna support. It's that I'm always a little bit maybe it's like me, maybe that's my issue. But I always feel like you know how like you see military men parading like after they come back from a mission and they tell all the cool stories. Like, they earned that story. I'm not gonna repeat that story because it's not mine. It's their story. Like a war veteran, you know? But at the same time, you need to repeat those stories because otherwise, yeah. Forge 1.21.5 seems to be more popular among players than Neo 1.21.5 at the moment. Could be. Could be very much. I had a talk with Young Nick Young on the podcast, and he was like, Forge lately has been more infuriating than it was worth it. And a lot of people don't download it, but yeah, I know. Being in there as an ally is also very important. Yes, that's true. That is entirely true. Yep. Again, it's not like I don't want to go. It's like, I don't know. I always feel a little bit... How do I express that? Because it's like, not, I don't feel bad. It's just... Am I even... that's not the right term either. It's important to show that people do think that these people have every right to be who they want to be and express themselves, but I don't know, man. It's very fucking complicated. I'm already not doing well. Fucking hell. Nu is dominating on 1.21.1, which is the current standard, you know. I'm playing hoping SPX releases Optifine updates. Why are you still using Optifine? We haven't heard anything from Young about Forge. Not saying he's not having problems, but he's not telling us about it and asking for help. Yeah, true. It's your courage. Go pink if you want to blend it. I got a pink suit, man. I can go in a pink suit. That's not an issue. I got a pink suit with a blue tie. That's not an issue. I don't fit in that suit anymore, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, we'll probably go to the Pride Parade then. If my girlfriend still wants to go. She said she wants to, so why not? Yeah, she was that last time with her dog. And she had like this, what's it called? I'm playing on a Forge server. Just use Bedium then. Or Embedium? Embedium, I don't think so. But Bedium is for 1.21. Bedium. No, it's not for 1.21. Embedium then. That also dropped support for Forge, huh? Okay. Well, there are performance bar forks. I just can't, for the life of me, figure out which one works anymore. The thing with Forge is, I don't... It all stops, yeah, probably. I don't think it got killed off for the right reason, you know? Have you thought about... Okay, so if I want to do the YouTube chat box, I have a way of doing that. The way of doing that is doing... Okay, that's not... Is that it? No. The way of doing that is by taking the YouTube screen and then adding that on, like, as a black bar here, I think. One sec. The chat on Twitch works. So if anyone on Twitch chats, you see it, but I'm not streaming on Twitch. YouTube doesn't have that functionality, so if I try to add that, it's going to be like a black bar on the side, which is ugly, in my opinion. So maybe I can write a program that writes, that does like a little bit of an API thing where it reads it, but all my mod packs are on 1.20, 1.1. Yeah, same. Pebblecraft is on 1.20, 1.1. The new Pebblecraft is also going to be on Forge 1.20, 1.1. Because, again, Forge is still good. I will remain my statement that Forge being killed off in the way that it did was not right. And people just moved over in the beginning, not because of... People at NeoForge are very talented, but at the beginning there was no reason to switch other than I don't like Lex. And then calling it LexForge to make sure that people switched. And then all the little finicky, like, sneaky stuff behind it, I don't like it. I don't like a project which first thing is to lie to you. But they changed for the better. They're doing great. I don't think they do that anymore. A lot of people who were at the beginning, either... I don't know if CPW is even, like, working anymore there. But I believe they're trying to do what's best, what they think is best for the modding community, and I can only support that, you know? It's no reason to be continuously angry at something. I'm just here to make sure that people don't misreport anything. You know, like, a lot of people are like, oh, Lex is an asshole, blah, blah, blah. I've never had an issue with Lex. Granted, I'm not a modder, but he's a little bit of an asshole, but he's just... I don't know, man. He's very stubborn. That's what he is. He's very stubborn. And sometimes it's for the right reason, sometimes it's for the wrong reason. I attended a Forge meeting at some point, and he didn't seem like the kind of guy to shout at people for no reason. He just needs to get his ass out of public relationships, because he's not fit for it. Like, I don't think you want him ever to run your front desk, is what I'm saying. Lex is pretty nice these days, in my opinion. He's been nice, yeah. I mean, granted, I don't know him before the whole thing happened. Right, so we have this. We got some belts. And then we need some inserters. We can make some. Okay, good. And now it's time for my autistic way of doing cables. You can literally see the amount of effort it takes for me to do this. What game are you playing? Factorio. I only want straight lines and nothing else. Okay, that's fine. And then I can do the haha. Do I need to research the electric mining drills now? Oh shit, do I? Huh, I checked Young's source code, which literally did the whole Forge port for him and made a PR. So I don't think it's a technical issue. Maybe it's not only the technical issue. You also mentioned, like, a lot of people just didn't want to do Forge, so... Oh! Okay, so now I have to research this. Okay. And to be fair, that's like his decision. But yeah. I don't think you can change his mind on that one. Besides, I think it's also the thing of like the amount of things he has to support. Hey, Professor. Oh, hey, Professor. Oh shit. Hi. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Okay, we got this done. Then I need the mining drill, start research, and I need to make like 16 bajillion science packs. There we go. Are you new to Factorio? No, I've played a few times, but I haven't played in like a few years. Not the wood. I need the wood. Okay, there we go. They changed the research, I think, because it used to be that you have the mining drills from the beginning, but now not anymore. There we go. Okay, so that's a new one. I'm doing alright. Found an apartment last 3 weeks after 3 months of looking, now moving. Yeah, welcome to the European housing market. Welcome to the European housing market. Yeah, same. How long will be streaming for? I'm currently quite busy. Can you send me a lot? How long via live chat, please? 1 second. About 3 hours is my plan, but if I get a shit ton of people donating, maybe I'll reconsider. Where did I leave my 1 second? One second. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Had to do something. Some admin stuff. Okay, so I think I have enough plates on me to remove this real quick. Okay, so what I can do now is already produce some sort of a coal shaft thingy by just using the burner inserters I have right now. And then thank you for the that was a 100 tip that just got through, but I don't know if the notification works. Does it not work? Oh, there we go. Thank you for the 100 USD tip. That's going straight to charity. You know what? Before we continue, I'm gonna probably do a little bit of admin stuff. So if anybody has some questions, feel free to let me know. Overlays, edits. Typical. No, I need a. And thank you, Anon. Seriously, that's going straight to it. I don't know if you've seen the 2 charities we're donating to, but thank you very much for that. I was sorry, I was too distracted to really see that, but yeah, thank you very much. If you were not, Anon, you can send me a DM if you want to on Discord, and then I know it was you. But it's important that I take a list of everybody who donates, and I might send them a piece of merch or something, something extra. I'm working on it. There's no promises, but maybe that's something that we do. Also, there is merch. People keep saying like, "Hey, is there merch?" Yeah, there is merch. but I don't promote it that much because I'm not really that big on it. There we go. Name, currency, amount. There we go. Also, I want to know if I switch over to Neoforge or Fabric because the server is on Forge and I don't want to get corrupted while transferring what's more friendly, I guess. If you're gonna transfer from Forge to Neoforge or Fabric, it's gonna be a hell. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because both aren't really compatible. So yeah, that should do it. There we go. Bongo Cat, thank you for the $7.63. I forget how 1 second. There we go. Should be there. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, that's the other stream as well. Those are not real donations yet. Oh my god, I need to switch that. How do I switch that? Why is this not really working? Settings, yeah. Okay. Visible names. Let's just do 2 then. Okay, there we go. Save. There we go. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Thank you very much for that. I really, really appreciate that for that. That's going straight towards, yeah, it's going straight towards people. What's the goal? Are you willing to use Discord in light mode for a week for $20? Give me 100 and I'll do it. I'm not KSI. I need a price. No, exit. Resume. No. Oh, hell no. No amount of money will make me do that. Okay, you know what? No. You know what? Chat. Let's do it this way. If this stream, let me change the goal, right? If we get 20 super chats, then I'll do it. Discord light mode for 1 week. That's roughly around $100. So if I get, so everybody can help me gain an absolute. No need to charge that, man. But think of mental health. There's a difference between mental health and torture. Don't torture the poor man. Yeah, exactly. I'd like to keep my eyes. I know, right? All right, we got some. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, the coal. So we got 2 burner inserters doing their thing, right? What we can do is we can periodically just pluck some stuff. They'll feed themselves, which is good. And then we can just. Okay. Is that working? That work? Yeah, that's working. Now we have this already going straight. Am I not making any more research? Oh, my Steam power's out. Okay, awesome. No, that's great. It's exactly what I wanted. Suffer for mine. Why are you not running? I thought I crafted enough. Did I not craft enough? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, that's gonna be running in the background while I make some more. Oh, okay, well. And they're out of fuel. What the fuck's happening? There we go. And there we go. God damn it, just donated my Google Rewards money to somebody else a few days ago. No worries, man. There's no obligations for anyone to donate in the stream. It is more that anything you do donate goes towards 2 Belgian charities helping with mental health for both adults and well, it's a suicide prevention hotline that's getting the money, and a platform for youth to get mental help with mental health problems anonymously. So those are two important things, because one I already had to call, and the second one I didn't because I went to another institution, but I wasn't too happy with the service there. They let me down in a pretty big way, and that's kind of the... Don't make me pay out my mother-in-law's money. I'm not gonna make you do anything. It's your choice. But it would be pretty epic. I wasn't happy with the help they provided me, because that's also kind of the issue with mental health application as well. Like, you're trying to make it a more known about thing, right? Specifically this month it is Pride, happy Pride, and it's Men's Mental Health Month. But there's a thing between making it people aware that it's a thing and actually doing something about it. And some of the instances don't really do too much, in my opinion. My country wanted to stop funding suicide prevention hotline a few years ago. Well, your country is likely very nice, but that wasn't very nice of them. I was going to say something mean, but there's no use in being mean. I will say that that would be a rather stupid decision, because you're literally gonna just let people die. Why are you still not connected? Do I still not have... Okay, I forgot this one. God damn it. I'm proud of my mental health issues. I mean, I was too until like 2023. Yeah. Wild ride, man. Wild ride. Maybe I'll talk about it more later, but right now, and a little bit too early. And I'm not drunk enough. I'm not drinking on the stream, but I'm not drunk enough. Now my country is fucked, Lamau. Old people are gonna keep running it. I don't know what country you're from, so I can't agree or disagree with you. We have a pretty young government, so over the grand total, they're doing good stuff. Not all, but what are you gonna do, like, right? Hello, little fella. You're being annoying. Okay, there we go, there we go. Electric mining drill. God damn, finally. I know that it's giving me these things for the first time, but it's probably with the update or something. Show the dog? What dog? Show cat? Okay. Come here. Hello. Hello, big man. Yeah. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it. Let me switch. Let me switch. Yeah, I know you don't like it, big man. Want to say something? Meow. No, not the bite. The Theo, let it go. Thank you. Poland, but I don't know if anyone pays attention to us. No, I do. Well, we do. Belgium does. I thought Poland was kind of badass, no? They were doing cool stuff, like they were funding Ukraine's internet bill and stuff. Or am I just wrong? Thought Poland was pretty cool. Am I stupid? He's hungry, let him. Like. Okay, so we then just... Do we just, for now, get some production going by doing this? Thank you for the 25 Poland thingy-majiggies. Thanks for the 5... what's it called? Memberships you gave out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I cannot wait for people to log in and see what the fuck is this and why do I have a membership to it? What's the name of the game and when did it come out? Factorio? I think Factorio was one of the first Steam greenlight thingies. Factorio. It's called Factorio. Factorio came out in 2016, sorry. 2026. I'm so used to saying 2020. Okay, and then we just use these power cables. They're already fucked up. I'm gonna... And then we just get a belt to run across that. I mean, yeah, we're helping Ukraine in lots of ways, but it's a big portion of GDP on them, but it's but it's more damage to Russia itself. The relationship between Ukraine and Poland are more or less complicated. My message got deleted. Sorry, man. Well, I missed the gift. Sorry. Oh, it's just lag. Okay. Well, I think Poland's pretty cool. Well, people from Poland are pretty cool. I don't know much about your government, so that might be shit. No, this one is not gonna do much, is it? Okay, so if I do... If I do that, and then just do that, like a beltless system. Oh, I can literally just do a beltless system. Why am I doing this? Oh, am I stupid? Chat, don't react to that. Yes, I am stupid. Okay, so if I just do this, literally, all I needed to do was do this, right? Okay, I'm already going to... Yeah, okay, so this is already getting a mess. Okay, never mind, this is not gonna work. No, let's just collect it passively then. I don't care anymore, man. With polls, it's kind of weird. You can either meet a fanboy furry or the most nationalist conservative dude, and there's no in between. Yeah. Vandal, creator of Neuro-sama. I don't know who Neuro-sama is, but and you are. Who do I watch? Thank you. I am either honored or confused. Both, probably. Both. I'm gonna check out what the power situation is up there, because that, yeah, it's probably not. There's 17 coal in there. But let me got an idea here. Just a burner inserter, right? Put in some coal, not stone, coal. There we go. Signism cultured. Well, probably. I mean, I don't watch weep stuff, man. Like, what do you want me to say? Okay, that system is not working at all. So I'm gonna probably have to, like, get some... It's an AI VTuber. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't get the appeal, but hey, man, if it's nice, do a reaction to Neuro-sama content. Maybe. If you ask nice enough. If you ask nice enough. All right. Please? Okay. Okay, fine. We'll do a reaction content. I'll do a reaction, Andy. Fine. Let me see. What the what is this? No, but seriously, what is this? I can send you a video summarizing their entire... Send it on Discord in DMs. Alright, let me open up Discord. Who sent me a message request? Alright.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell?
Alright, let me do a reaction to Andy then. Let's go. I hate being a reaction to Andy, but Cygnus becoming commentary YouTube was not on my bingo card. Well, shit happens, man.
As loud as possible to wake me up.
Hello.
Neuro-sama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now, oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
But more than any other AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever
No
seen
sound.
before. And today,
There is
we'll learn
sound.
how we got here. How the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu. Neuro's creator
No, wait. What song was that? I
Get
need
to
that
Sky
song.
here, playing the rhythm game Osu. Neuro's creator, Vettel,
Vedal. Dude. First name is Vedul, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag, and more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish maybe.
Very simple. Alright, it could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that
is
now
this?
feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then, she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with hollow but isn't
Oh.
hololive.
Well, I'd definitely push the fat man onto the track.
Is this video going to get me banned?
He deserves it.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity. By January 25th, she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vettel gave her the ability to see and react, like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30. Which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900. Trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop me in the... What? No. Ew.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat. And whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vettel worked hard on Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency,
I
and
don't know, man.
expanding her reach with more collabs.
I don't know. Nah. Okay, if you like this, fine. I don't like it. I don't get the appeal. I genuinely don't get the appeal. I'm sorry. It's the same with you can say the same with me and Warhammer, right? People don't get why I play Warhammer that much. It's some weird nerd game. OCD as like the mental condition? OCD? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to OCD. Shout out to my people with OCD. No, all seriously. I worked with a person who had OCD, and it was not fun for them. I could see it because they knew that it wasn't. They almost like tried to hide it, which is sad. It was like a grown man. It was like 52, and he still had it. Like he had to do these things, or he would go insane. And you could see it in him that he knew like, oh, something's up, but he couldn't do anything about it. It was sad, but he was a nice guy, you know? I kind of miss him. He was one of my colleagues, so... He's a very kind guy. No worries, man. I wish you the... I have all the respect for you if you're dealing with that. Genuinely. Not one of those fake... YouTube things like this. Oh, I have so much respect for you. I can tell when they're fake, yeah? Like, it's just, I got so much respect for you. Like, never once did they see it in their lives, but... I don't know. I've watched too much of those, I've been black-pilled, Chad. I've been watching too much of those like good guys getting ousted as bad people, and now I'm black-pilled. I really enjoy watching your channel. Thank you, man. I really enjoy making videos. Do you have anything that you want to see? Because I had the poll, like, I want to do some, what's it called? Like, the ultimate guide towards servers. Which is intended to be the ultimate guide towards servers. So if you have anything you want to see, let me know. My brother came up to me. He's like, "Oh, dude, I also started streaming." I was like, "Oh, that's nice. What are you streaming?" "Oh, I'm playing Lethal Company in Dutch." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Have fun." Like, how do I grow, man? How do I grow? I'm like, I don't know. I just grew out of no fucking reason. Like, suddenly I had an audience for some reason. Oh, but isn't there like this one trick? You know, like, nah, there's no trick, man. It's just literally, just doing your thing and hoping people find you funny or enjoy your stuff, which I'm lucky enough to have. I am very lucky, and I know that. All right. Going back on the Neuro-sama thing, is that like just? Is it just like a large? Is it not? Did he use a large language model for it, or did he just like wrote his own code or forked something from it? Trick is to give all your money to these bots that self-stream viewers trust. Yes. Should Minecraft add the option to disable cheats on servers? You can do that. You can already do that. You could just not OP anyone and done. Or is it just on Bedrock? Because if you do it on LAN, you can literally switch that off. LLM is like less than 10% of the entire thing. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's impressive, but at the same time, like, I don't really... It's not really my jive, you know? Like, my jive. Own code and then it's an LMS for it. Just on Bedrock. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't play Bedrock. Vettel trained the LLM himself before ChatGPT even came out as a concept. Oh, I mean, very big respect to him. But, again, I don't really get the vibe. Let me dump some coal in the thing. Neuro even has less latency than ChatGPT voice feature on mobile. Oh, that's cool. That guy should really work in tech or something. Probably does, no? Probably does. How's our power looking? So we are producing... We can't produce 1.8 milliwatts. Do you think Minecraft should implement multi-core support? It does. Thank you for the 333. Thank you for the tip. Thank you very much. Take a sec. Minecraft has multi-core support. Not in the way that you think, but it has it. If you're asking me if Minecraft should rewrite the entire engine into multi-core, yes, they should. Like a multi-core as in like the game functions on multiple cores. Yes, they should. But they're probably not gonna because they never get the approval from corporate. And that's not Microsoft saying, oh, you can't do that anymore. It's just like, what's the use case? There are a lot of people, there's a lot of stuff they can do to optimize the game already. Like, the lighting is already on another thread and stuff. Hi, I'm back. Hey, Parham. And yes, thank you, Stikotech. Stikosec for the 333. Thank you very much. I was debating just painting miniatures on stream, but then again, I don't have a camera to do that properly, so. Property is one thing, but people will get mad because their farms relying on confirmed bugs would break. Do I hear Paper MC entering the chat? Yeah, true. At some point, I'm making a Paper MC video, and that's the point people are gonna get really bad at me. Mad, not bad. You should make a community Factorio server, heh? I mean, who would play on a community Factorio? I mean, Lagless does have it. I could, but I mean, that would be funny. Just one live stream where we just get a lot of people off Factorio and just do some stuff. That would be cool. Nah, you convinced me. Good idea. Make them mad. Make them comment. It's not about comments. Another YouTuber reached out to me as like a what's it called, like a fact checking thing. They're making a video on something that they want my input for, and they specifically said, because you're very knowledgeable in the space. And I was like, oh, that's one of the best compliments I've ever had. I'm not. I am, but whatever. I would. Yeah, cool. I'll make like a little thing for it then at some point. Like Neuro-more, not because of the voice and that, but evil is evil. The part where she's evil towards other people is not my vibe. Fair enough. Mental health charity stream. Oh boy, here we go. Factorio. I mean, is Factorio not the epitome of just not admitting that you have a mental issue? No? It's like the Roman Empire. How many... The best test is thinking to yourself, how many times a day do I think about the Roman Empire? And if it's more than 2, you need to go to therapy. It's just the rules, man. I don't make them up, but that's the rules. I can probably just stop doing this thing. Oh yeah, now I can definitely stop doing that thing. Let me do... Do I do optimization? Probably do optimization first. I can't speak for shit. Yeah, let's do optimization first, and then we'll go from there. So we can automate plates construction. Yeah, I need to remove all this ugly ass wiring here. There we go. Put it on a transport belt. So if you play Factorio more than twice a day, do you need a therapist? Yes. How about Minecraft? If I less than 4 months, I've spent 21 days on the Minecraft server. Let's just say, if you have the mental need to punish yourself on a game, you might need to go to therapy. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that joke. For the record, every other hardcore Factorio Greg Play player has Asperger's. Or somewhere else on the spectrum. I mean, I am also severely autistic, so yeah, I play fucking Warhammer, man. Do you not see the fucking... Wait, 1 second. I need to remove the filter for this. Would you like to see my Warhammer collection? I literally... My girlfriend helped me figure these things out. I literally just finished painting the primordial sin of a rhino. Literally just painted this, like, look at the fucking detail, man. I hated painting this, but I love painting it because it's from the sisters. And the sisters are awesome. It's like, I fucking love I play Sonic, Deltarune, and I play Sonic Adventure 2 a lot. How's Cygnus? How's your mental health? It's going great. I'm playing Factorio, man. What the fuck do you think my mental health is at? In all seriousness, this month has been kind of harsh. So it's been this is so cool. What do you mean? This month has been a ringer. First getting fired, then just getting a new job. It's been one hell of a ride so far. But again, I'm fine now. My cat's scratching something. 1 second. Stop scratching it. Thank you. Imagine Minecraft autism cape. They should do that. Awesome. How's chat's mental health? I'd love to get into 40k someday, but I can barely afford the paints by themselves, lol. You can just get into 40k by lore, you know? Like, I get that you want to do the tabletop. You can get, what's it called? Oh, fuck, I can't remember the name of it. It's, like the tabletop simulator. It wasn't that hard, was it? Where you can literally just, I'm gonna get a splitter. You can just get, the miniatures as like a model pack and then just play 40k on that. That's the way I do it if I don't have it. I play Minecraft like 90% of the time. I am awake. Alright, let me get the splitter out. Good idea. Yeah, just let me know if you have some questions, right? Unlike people who gatekeep the hobby, like, oh, you need to buy these miniatures and you need to paint them exactly like the box says, and that kind of stuff. I hate those people. Warhammer is a fantastic hobby, and it actually does really help because of my occupation as a printing press operator. My day is filled with being very precise all day, right? But for some reason, painting Warhammer miniatures kind of really helps with getting back to a state where I can concentrate again, because doing like very precise work 24 like 8 hours a day, right? And then coming back and doing again precise work, but like I don't know how to describe it. It helps with getting my mind back to a state where I can actually like focus, you know? Because I like doing something fun. I like doing that because just relaxing, no pressure. YouTube does the same thing, like working on YouTube videos. The only thing that I hate, and hate is a big word. The only thing I dislike is scripting. It really, the 90% of the delay in videos is just me not being able to script. Thank you, Jim Bob. Love your content and this charity to support. Thank you, Jim Bob. Appreciate it. Once again, you're here, my man. Love seeing it. But yeah, I don't know. It's it helps a lot with getting focused again. The scripting part of videos is always like, it just takes me out, man. Once I get into the rhythm of things, I can literally go without any issues. But just getting to that point, and I'll be honest on that part. If I could make videos without the need for scripting, I would have, but I can't at all. Like, I don't want to use ChatGPT because that would make me a low-tier YouTuber, by my own admission. Well, you can use ChatGPT for deep searches and stuff, but it's not always correct. That kind of also just ruins the entire vibe of, you watch these videos because I made them, not because some AI schlop made it, right? Wait, let me get the smelter bus going. Oh yeah, you still have that box of orcs you need to paint and assemble. How's that going? You don't have much patience for the Arcos? Okay, but like literally, the Arcos just fucking suck to paint and to assemble. Like, okay, chat, I'm gonna show you something. Would you like to assemble and paint fucking 10 Arcoflagellants and then do it again? Like, this is insane. Like, these are... You wanna hold... Look, they're like the size of my finger, man. These suck so much to put together, but they look so nice. They look so cool. Like, this is how do you get them. I'm gonna watch the Red Devils. Have fun. This is like the box you get them. This is old art, by the way, but yeah, whatever. Like, my god. I hate them. I caught the plugin on stream like a week ago. I had to stop an hour because my voice was literally giving out. Well, you don't need to, like, fatigue yourself making a mod, you know? I gotta build them now. Yeah, thank you for that. That's some real mental health help right there. That actually helps me mentally. Gun turret is finished. Let's actually make a gun turret, because I think at some point the bite is gonna come. Because now we have the ability to split things up. I'm probably gonna have to redo this whole thingy buzz, but for now, it's fine. What I can do is I can split up the, probably gonna make... I'm gonna do the smart thing and make an automatic belt maker. So that's just 1 iron gear and 1 iron plate. Yeah, I can make that. Oh, yeah, it does that automatically. I forgot that. Okay. Do I have automation? I should have. Yes, I have automation. That's good. I love coal plates. No, steel plates. Alright, I'm going to put a protective layer on our energy production, because at some point those biters not going to be happy that I'm polluting their planet, so... There we go. 16 of those fuckers, and then we just get some long inserters. I am Long Dennis, sorry. So I watched a little bit too much of Cadicarus. Then we go up. And then we split up. Do we split up here? Yeah, probably. Okay. I should probably have like a, I had a design for this, but I cannot for the life of me remember how I did it. Okay, so it was... I need a few splitters. It's finishing that up. I could put some extra coal in here. just so it keeps producing that. Copper is gonna be the next main thing we need to start smelting. We're probably gonna have it go up here then, right? So this is the main bus for coal. Then we get a second one that can branch off and make some copper. That should do us for the beginning, and then we can expand over here for the main operation. Because I'm not gonna redo this, because that's gonna be way too difficult to redo. Can't speak for shit, as always. And just slurp everything up. Man, I love Factorio. Oh, are they live for an hour? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna play some Minecraft now and listen to you sing this. Hi, I'm back again. Last time I said that my internet died. Let's hope your internet doesn't die this time, huh? I shall pray for your internet. Lunar, what's your favorite MC server software except Paper? If you're asking me for just server, I'm either using Purper, obviously, because it's a little bit more configurable. But Leaf is actually pretty nice. I've used Leaf a few times. But yeah, the Leaf or Purper. If you want the just server side, right? Like a paper fork, I use Leaf or Purper. For the servers in general, I either use Fabric if I want something low weight. With a little bit of mods. I don't use Fabric for just any old server. And I use Forge for most of my mods. That's the thingy-majiggy. I'm back. How's it going? Well, it's going good. We got like a little iron production over here. Iron mining. I'm in a mine shaft. Okay. Don't know why you would sing you're in a mine shaft, but... Alright, let's get this show on the road. Should we get the belt production first? Isn't Leaf written Rust? Yeah, kinda. Leaf is kind of modern Yatopia. Oh boy. As long as it's not Yaptopia. Don't worry. I hate myself too. Are these things new? Because I have built many an assembly machine. They also seem to have little understanding of what they're doing. Elaborate. Keep in mind, you're talking as a member of Purper, so inherently you have like a reason to say that. So going up. Are you playing Space Age or Classic? I'm playing Classic. I have never played Space Age. I should probably play Space Age. Maybe I'll do Space Age as like a stream on Twitch or something. I need a reason to play on to stream on Twitch again. I was going to build out a belt balancer first, so... How did it go again? So I needed a splitter over here, 2 splitters here, and 1 over there. No, it was 2 out, right. So 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so 1. No, I got it now. Yeah, I got it. Like this. Like that. And then 1 goes down and over. And then the other one just kind of does this thing. There we go. Yeah, I got it. I remember stuff. And now this is equally balanced into 4 lines. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then we can input 4 more lines, so clean code. I'm just gonna say right now, if you're marked as experimental, the issue with that is that people will use these softwares and think that it will revolutionize their entire thing, and then every time there's some bit of criticism, they go, "Oh, but it's experimental, man." No, just because it's experimental doesn't mean it can be criticized, you know? Will you play Hypixel Skyblock on stream? I haven't played Hypixel in literal decade, I think. Maybe? I don't know, man. I don't really play Minecraft. Shocker, I know. I keep saying it. Don't really play Minecraft. Let's throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. I mean, yeah, Factorio, that was all. Have fun. Thank you, Rebecca. At the same point, something should be if they label it as experimental, I don't have a problem with it being experimental, you know? Like, it's just... But yeah. I don't know much about Leaf. I've used it a few times. I haven't seen... looked into it too deeply, so all I can say is that I like it. I've used it. And I know that's experimental, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. I just use paper if I want a normal server. Or something with minigames or something. Something like that, you know? Something nice and simple. I know this is not efficient. Shut up. Yeah, fish. I just want something fast and simple to make my belt so I don't have to make the belts anymore. Oh, okay. Hey, I forgot to do the coal in time. Which is why we had these belts made in the first place. I'm just incredibly stupid. Are we having enough power? Yes. I mean, I could just build one more. I once created a Velta component in my 4 nested tenery operations at 2 a.m. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. That might have been... That's just Chinese for me, man. Like, honestly... What's the best programming language to learn first? I don't know. I don't program. You have trouble. What's the best programming language to learn first? I'm thinking either Java or C. Is it me or did the stream die? The stream's fine. Stream's fine. Anything with hard types. For the layman, I don't think that makes much sense. You're gonna have to elaborate, man. Don't start out with C. Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. See, the genius of this belt system is that I can pull it dry, and it will just figure itself out. Python is the simplest one, but it depends on your need. I heard Python is really good at starting out. Because you can get like a good feel of how to do things. Alright, let's go connect this with our coal supply. Where is it? Okay, there we go. My opinion, Python is one of the worst languages to learn. Doesn't teach you to mind variable types. If I knew what you were talking about, I would have agreed with you. Likely. Trying to learn cybersecurity for ethical hacking, so I'm thinking to learn the best language for that. Wouldn't they teach you that in school as well? I think it's works now. I had to restart my browser. Welcome back. Welcome back. There we go. Fresh coal being delivered. Well, so it's not really fresh. It's been in the dirt for like millennia, but whatever. Now we got some belts being created over there, which is good. And then we'll upgrade our stuff. We'll get some coal production first, and then we'll start with upgrading our thing. Let me get some underground belts in my hotbar. Let's get some... Don't start cybersecurity now. Is that your best advice? Hoping to get a new AMD graphics card because I use Linux and I think it adds better. Also, I totally use Arch, by the way, lol. I use Arch, by the way. I used to use Linux, and now I've fully switched over to Windows 10 because my needs has changed. I do not have the time to sit around and being like, oh, why does this not work? Oh, it's that and that and that. Granted, 90% of the time is gonna be fine, but I didn't find myself having the time to sit down and actually troubleshoot my rig every time I wanted to start it up. Well, not start up, but you know what I mean. But when I used Linux, I used to use Arch as well. It's not a dig at Linux, by the way, like... What about Windows 10 running out of support? I will say this, and I hope Microsoft watched this. I will use Windows 10 until you remove your shitty spying features from Windows 11. Or I will switch back to Linux. Fuck you. That's it. It's the worst time to start CyberSec because everyone's gonna flock into it. It's gonna be overcrowded just like software engineering was in 3 to 5 years ago. It's not something you can just learn, by the way. You need to learn to code. For example, you need to fair grasp in many of the related fields to learn with time, tinkering, experience. Yeah, doesn't mean the guy cannot try, you know? CyberSec is an important field, but yeah, it's going to be crowded in a bit. You seem like some... My fucking server is running headless Ubuntu. I modified the code to run headless, basically just removing the GUI, but that's it. It's headless Ubuntu, because everybody who uses Ubuntu is headless. Okay, so I need gears and a copper plate. Well, I'm only making... Hello, Mr. Cat. Are you being annoying again? What did I tell you about scratching my fucking sofa? Ow! Oh, you run out of resources. Okay. Okay, time to actually start up coal mining, copper mining. Want to start CyberSec, get an old laptop, get Proximal Zone, do some DevOps, deploy some apps. I mean, yeah, it's a good way of getting into it. Diving head deep into CyberSec seems very scary. Because it's one of those fields you actually need to know what you're talking about. You can't just wing it. Well, you can. And then you end up hacked, and it's like, oh, our CyberSec guy said it was fine. And then you're the one responsible. Which is not something I want to be. Stop. That hurts. There's a lot of money in CyberSec, and I think a lot of people tend to stop doing that. It hurts. Thank you. A lot of money in CyberSec, like I said, and a lot of people tend to stare themselves blind on that fact. But money isn't everything, you know? It's an important factor, but you shouldn't do something just because it earns you money. Do you like doing your job, you know? Like, you're gonna be doing it 8 hours every day for the rest of your life. You might as well like what you're doing. CyberSec is gonna be the next bubble after the AI one bursts. Yep, probably. Marketing needs a new buzzword. Like I said it in one of my videos as well, like, no fucking sector is secure. Even a fucking printing press now has AI-enabled features, which I'm like, you literally said those features were machine learning a few years ago, and now suddenly it's AI. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. We got 120 for the goal. Yeah, baby. Nobody did it, but whatever. No light mode for me. That's fine. Yes, the sheer amount of AI slop will cause CyberSec to grow. I mean, yeah. The other people vibe coding their shit, and then CyberSec needing to come in and fix it. It's gonna be big. Fucking vibe coders, man. At least just admit that you can't code. Like literally, it's not that hard. Just admit it that you can't code, and nobody will laugh at you because coding is hard. You know? I'm running a server in my home. 1 second, because I need to read that. Right. This is gonna upset some people. God damn it. I'm running a server in my home to host my stuff, but most of my stuff I need to run proxies and overheads to make sure because internet censorship in my country. Yeah. Sorry to hear about that. I hate internet firewalls. I'm just just using a VPN to access YouTube to Lamau. That's bad, man. Let's not pretend we can do something we really can't do or we shouldn't be ashamed of. Yeah, like a big issue I see a lot, and this is me getting old, and this also ties back to mental health in some way. A lot of people can't nowadays, just are afraid to admit that they're wrong or just can't do anything, right? Starts chewing off arms. Hello. Talk about mental health. A lot of people nowadays just can't seem to say, yeah, that was my fault, or yeah, I can't do that. Taking responsibility or admitting that you can't do something is borderline impossible to do for some people these days, which I don't understand. Like, it's just nobody's gonna be upset with you by saying, yeah, I can't do it, or you're not gonna look stupid by saying you can't do something. You're gonna look smart by admitting that you can't do something instead of making a fool of yourself and claiming that vibe coding is coding as well. Like, holy shit. No. not after that. Best way not to get hacked is not to be on the internet. Just unplug your router. Just go downstairs right now and say, okay, unplugging it. I'm done. There we go. You're before Fast and Furious. Yes, I am. I just got, like, a gear production going. And I know it's not perfect. I know. Shut up. It's just so I can do my stuff. I'll probably just, like, tap off of this. There you go. And then just... My eyes are bleeding. You're very welcome. I could just make some ammo in the meantime as well, so I don't have to do that. I'm from Iran. Oh, does Iran have that much internet censorship? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, dude, the solution is simple. Make a The solution is simple. Make a gigantic quad redundant CEP cluster in order to download the whole of the internet archive, then air gap it, and you have your own internet. Nerd emoji him. Nerd emoji this fella. Iran is an awful country to live in. Have you heard what they did to protesters a few years ago? I have not, actually. Do you want to know? From the sound of it, it's not gonna sound very fun. Aren't we an integral part of the internet as much as the hardware? We're technically software. Okay, stop there. Before I'm gonna question my existence. I was born here, so there's really nothing I can do. Yeah, we can move out, but then again, a lot of countries nowadays are not making it easy to move out. Oh, we're not meeting our energy needs. Okay, good thing I'm here then. Who decided to not hide her hair in public, so the police did some not nice thing and the protest started. Oh, yeah. It's not good. Anyways, is Twitch being left to dry? No, Twitch is not being left to dry. I just don't have the time to stream anymore. I literally have almost no time. It's insane. Hello? Meow? What's up? Yeah, you want some attention, huh, fat ass? He says on stream, on a stream. Today I have time because I'm not supposed to work today. Right? So usually I had shifts. So I had the early, the late shift, and the night shift, and I could schedule myself according to that. But now I have a day shift, which is from 8 until 4, and I have to cat cam Wem. Maybe when I get like a necklace for him, something. But at a certain point, I had to bike an hour to work, so I leave here at 7. I come home, at 5. I have to cook dinner at 6, and then I need to work on the videos, and then I go to bed at 10. So there's not really any time for me during the day of doing that stuff. It's because a girl didn't hide. Okay, yeah. That sucks, man. Poor lady. Yeah, I know. Good day. I just saw this. What did I miss? We're doing a charity stream for mental health. That's what we're doing. 1 second, because I might just put that in the... No, it's in the stream. Okay, fair enough. We're doing a charity stream. And we're doing Factorio, yeah. Because, again, I don't play Minecraft. Literally. Alright, so now we should be able to have long inserters. Get them brick crafting, you'll need them. Oh yeah, right. I need bricks at some point. Pebble. Noise, man. I mean, what did I miss in terms of stuff you did? Right now, I literally just have made this in like an hour and a half. I do not have the space exploration expansion. No, it's like a mod. This is the first time I played Factorio in over 5 years, so I wanted to get back into it shortly. But maybe I'll do like a space exploration series on Twitch. You know, if people are interested in that, I'll maybe do that. Oh, is it actually a DLC? Huh. Something I've noticed horror stream do really well. Maybe you should do a fundraiser horror game, just something to try out. I would if I wasn't terrified of horror streams. Oh, okay, so there's a space exploration mod and a space DLC, which is official from... Okay, fair enough. I should probably investigate that. 1 second. Library. There's actually DLC now. Oh yeah, there's Space Age. Oh. Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah, no, I haven't done that yet. No. I should probably do that. You'll probably get that at some point. That's kind of the point, Lunar. What do you mean, what's kind of the point? You're supposed to be afraid of horror stories. I know, but, like... Genuinely, I don't like horror games. Like, I don't get horror games. My girlfriend's constantly saying, like, oh, I'm playing horror Minecraft shit. I'm like, what the fuck would you... Why don't you try making your own game? It would be interesting, though, for some people in your audience. I can't code. That's the reason. It's quite expensive. It's quite expensive, but in my opinion, very worth it. Yeah, I should. I can't code, so making my own game would be an RPG Maker with maybe? Did you see the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo last week? No. Witcher 4. There's a Witcher 4 coming out? Literally, I just learned that there's a new chapter for Deltarune, like, today. Like, that's how far away I'm removed from all this. Looking yikes, actually. Cygnus play Phasmophobia would be great, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll do it on stream. If you can't code, start small with basic. That's 800p. You see that? You've seen the double upscale. Oh boy. Fun. There we go. Lamp. We got lamp. Probably gonna have to... Oh, here we go. Fast inserters. Thank fuck. You've been living on a rock. Yeah, I have. I have work, man. I don't have time. Like, literally, I literally don't... My best friend has a daughter now, so I'm like, every week I'm coming in and saying hi to the little kid. I'm playing Magic. I play Warhammer, so I'm constantly busy with miniatures. I have a day shift job. And I'm trying to do YouTube. I had to take a weekend off because I was going insane. I have never played Undertale or Deltarune, and they don't interest me, actually. I am the furthest removed from an online person you could ever be, I think. I will likely never. He doesn't want to play horror Minecraft with me. I literally said, hey, maybe we can do horror Minecraft today. Well, Unreal, you can use nodes, and learning how to code is learning like logic. Also, by the way, I'm a short school break right now, so I'm barely holding on to news. Yeah, same. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have the time for that. It all comes down to a very simple question. I'm doing too many things at once. I'm doing my job. I'm doing YouTube. Those both take a lot of space. I'm doing Warhammer, which takes up hours of my time. And on my free and other time, I'm literally playing Magic. So, the game is almost perfectly realistic. These are rendered in such the way that damn near perfect. What do you mean, Factorio or Deltarune? Because I thought that Deltarune is like 2D. Alright, let's get some stone production going. Actually, let's get some... Well, coal is holding up right now. So we'll get some stone production going. Not much. Just a little. Witcher 4. Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I can look at it, but... I'm not really... Witcher is not really my thing. Well, yeah, you did the stuff you wanted to do. It was just an idea, and IRL stuff most of the time. It's more important than online stuff. Yeah. I mean, I'm not shitting on your idea. It's a good idea, but I don't know, man. I'm not smart enough to make a game. I tried to make games in the past, and then I just like kind of. I don't want to do it out of like, oh, this would be good content, because then like the game is passionless. Game is a form of art. Making games is a form of art, right? I hear nanite and I lose hope for game's performance. Can you read my messages above? 1 second. Scroll up a bit. Basically, our currency is the cheapest in the world? Yeah, I think I read that. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. And about the whole situation, yeah, it sucks. I mean, genuinely, I mean, I don't really know what to say on those moments. I'm sorry, but it just does suck. Sorry, that's happening there. As a Westerner, I think we kind of sometimes we feel we kind of take what we have for granted, you know. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Sorry about it, man. Literally. There you go. Unreal and Nanite are optimized for Fortnite dynamic worlds, dynamic lighting. 91% of games are not that. It's very hard to make any good game for content that isn't focused at making. No, but I mean, making a game for content, like, oh, it would be a good idea to make videos about how I make games, right? I mean, I've toyed with the idea of making this, what's it called? Like a Patreon series where I try to learn how to code because all of my patrons laugh at me because I can't fucking code for shit. But maybe I can do that then. But again, I struggle with it because what am I going to make a game about? The only game I really want to make is a game about printing presses because nobody makes games about printing presses. And I think it would be like a cool tycoon management game. But then again, I'm being silenced by the gaming community because nobody cares about printing presses. Right, give me the inserters. I want... Is it a weird thing I want a PS5 to fit in a Kallax unit? No, I think most people... Most adult people who went to IKEA and buy furniture have that thing. There we go. Many games and Minecraft mods are made for content, but are good and very filled with fun and just enjoyable since you've seen it develop and grow further. Maybe. Again, it's a very big maybe. I don't play Minecraft enough to make mods for it as well. So people are playing games about digging holes. I'm pretty sure printing presses are adopted to table, because like imagine a management game where you have to manage a small printing operator, right? And going through history, right? Starting out with a Daigle, going to a Cylinder, going to a GTO, going to a Printmaster, Speedmaster, and go on and so forth. More towers, more things, going on with the time, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff is what I would make a game about, but I barely am certain nobody will give a shit. Plus, again, I don't know how to code. And I don't have time to learn it. Time is my biggest enemy in this world. Alright, we got steel. Sounds fun. Yeah, well, I can... Maybe if it's fun. Sadly... That's sadly normal for all people here. Yeah, I guess. I guess. What do you think of Satisfactory, Cygnus? I don't like it. Well, I should clarify that it's a cool game. I just don't... It's not for me. I have a very, very specific set of games I like. And yeah, well, that's basically that. I don't like how it's 3D. I like my 2D. Bro tried to emigrate this summer because it has impacted my mental health so much. I could talk about this more on Discord maybe. Is there a... I mean, if it really impacts your mental health, yeah, I would seek to leave the country. But again, it's gonna be hard, man. You're gonna essentially leave what you know behind, and in a lot of Western countries, unfortunately, there's still a little bit of stigmatism. I don't want to say don't do it, but think about it, right? I don't want you to go into a situation where you didn't prepare yourself for, but I do want you to be happy. So if you believe that emigrating to another country would do wonders for your positivity, please go ahead with that. I have a good, satisfactory description. Would you like to hear it? Yes. Sometimes I wish time was my entity and not myself. Yeah, fair enough. Simple question then. Are you willing to take a risk on not doing what you like for a couple of months to learn something that you maybe love? Because you won't have time if you won't make time. I can't... I have tried so many times to get into it. I just... Maybe. We'll see how far I get, right? Yeah, the channel is now, like, the main priority, because I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, so... I have actually uploaded, but, like, not main videos. Switch to Uberman Tholastic sleep schedule in order to add 4 hours to your day. Uberman Tholastic... What the fuck is that? Give me a second. The Uberman sleep cycle. Nah. Tholastic sleep. Tholastic usually means more than 2 periods of sleep, whereas Pilastic, okay. Okay. 2006 paper, The Nature of Spontaneous Sleep Across Adulthood. Campbell and Murphy studied sleep timing and quality young... I don't think there's really a benefit of doing that. God, I should stop. Isn't it Uberman? If it's German, yeah, but even Wikipedia said just Uberman. Send a friend request on Discord. Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Who pinged me? Oh, it's Moog Swamp. Okay. Well. Actually, quite cool. Uberman is one of the most aggressive forms of where you sleep in short intervals, maybe 6+. But what's like the benefit of it? Like extra time, but like aren't you tired more? Says Factorio is about blasting Gabe Newell into space, turning a space elevator because the obscene massive Steam's database at the time are slowly taking the planet off orbit. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I just sleep once a day, 4.5 hours. I sleep 8 hours every day. There are mild uploads like Biolabs where I sleep at nights for some time and have a 30-minute nap. But fully rested. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, man. If I don't have an 8-hour sleep, like in one turn, I am the worst person to be around. Right, I am quite done with Factorio. If I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna switch over to just this screen for a little bit. I don't know how long the stream's gonna go on for, but probably not too long. We already raised some money. At the grand total right now is already at, what's it? We're probably going to be looking at $120 for a grand total being redistributed, and there's going to be 100 for each charity from me going to that as well. So it's gonna be a nice chunk of change. Play Mindustry. Let me see. Store. Says here Mindustry is like $10. Oh my, nah. Okay, I'm not right now. That seems very complex. Could you show your YouTube analysis? It would be interesting, although that might be a little bit personal of ask. Yeah, I'm not gonna show my analytics right now, man. Sorry about that. I can tell you some of the statistics if you want to know, but there's no real reason for you to know, if I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. Who commented? Nobody. Okay. If you want to know, the views this month has been 200k, watch time is 8.4k, estimated revenue is 228 euros. Folia is so much better. It's solid, allowing 500 players on one server. Yes, Folia is very good. However, it is not good if you're not playing anything else than 2B2T. If you're playing a server like that, that's great. But it's not really the best server out there for everything, because at the end of the day, you need in order to utilize Folia to its fullest, you need a lot of cores and you need a lot of players. So if you're not doing that, you're better off just using paper. Yes, 2B2T is one of the perfect applications for Folia, indeed. I'm interested to see how many people watch stuff, not the money. The money is $220. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. But for watching, I average around 200k people watching my videos a month, and that's across all my videos, not just single ones. I wish that was single ones. So yeah, would you say Purple is still worth it for use? Yes, totally. Yeah. Yeah, Purple is great. For servers that are not the perfect application for Folia, is great. For like a server for you and your friends, use Purple or Fabric if you're using some mods, right? Folia isn't going to replace every single server out there. Never. Same with Fabric. Fabric isn't going to replace paper anytime soon. This hat is making me look more bald than I'm not with Pat. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna remove the hat real quick. My hair doesn't look good today, so don't mind it. But yeah, there we go. Oh my god. There we go. That's something, right? I don't really watch my stats that much because they annoy me. To be fair, I think men's mental health is very important, especially with the recent news on popular MMO situation. Gentlemen made me quite upset. Yeah. Like I said, in 2023, I also had a run-in with my mental health where I tried to off myself in Minecraft, of course. And was it not for the services in Belgium, I would probably not be here right now. So mental health is a big thing. He had a mental breakdown and did some really horrible stuff. I'm not going to repeat here, but I would check it out. Send you a blog post about myself in Discord. Maybe check after the stream. Yeah, sure, I will. And now I get Neuro-sama videos recommended to me. Yeah. I mean, again, you have stories like Chester Bennington, the lead singer for Linkin Park, who was literally laughing and very happy the day before he went, and then he did it because like no reason. Well, no reason. He had mental stuff going on, and you could hear it in his songs, right? Which was the tragic part of it. And all help came too late, I guess. And yeah, sadly that ended up being the death of him. It's a really thing. And this month may be just men's mental health, but women, trans people, everybody has mental health issues. So it's not a crime to go out and ask for help, right? But for men, it's like this step extra because we're raised to be like, oh, just suck it up, right? You can't. Maybe it's not right for me to say, but like if a daughter falls, you cuddle it and you protect it. If your boy falls, you do the same, but you're more inclined, if you're traditionally upraised, to say, just get up, stop crying, you know? And that needs to go out. That needs to be removed. You need to let the boy know that it's okay to be upset and that it's okay to ask for help. People tend to not see the inner turmoil behind the scenes. Yes, indeed. It's really sad that suicidal people are rather happy, especially when they're about to pull the trigger. Because they don't want people to know. They don't want people to know. Because oftentimes you feel like a burden. With me, it was like, I didn't want to get therapy because, oh, there's so many people who have it way worse than me. Why would I need therapy? But you need it. Doesn't matter if you think people are always going to be worse off than you. That doesn't mean you shouldn't get help, right? That's what this month is all about. I think just mental health is important. Men often are just told to toughen up. Yep, and only ad I saw for men. The only ad I saw for men's mental health was be tough. It's sad because most cases of adult life is men. I haven't seen the stats, but that might be true. Yeah. But yeah, I know. In some cases, people always say like women are the strong sex. In some cases, they are. I've seen a lot of strong women go through things that I would never have been able to go through. But they do. So it's important for everyone to get help when they need it. But men especially nowadays, there's this... The alpha male scene also doesn't help. And I know it's like cringe to talk about it, but like that doesn't help as well. Like they literally teach them to suck it up, right? And go to the gym. Just go to the gym, man. And exercising is really good for your mental health. Really, really good. But without talking to somebody, that's just one part of the puzzle. 75% male, 25% female. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, mental health is such a close topic to me. It really upset me when people tell someone depressed to just hit the gym. That thing you said about being a burden feels so true. I hate this one myself. Don't. You need the sources, the WHO. Yeah. You don't need to feel like a burden, man. I know that feeling. I can relate to that. But it's important to not feel like a burden. You're not a burden. You're a human being. You have the right to be good in yourself. You have the right to be okay, right? And that doesn't mean you're a burden. That means you are a human being with emotions and feelings. And the fact that you feel so bad is not a bad thing about you. It is a strong sign of character and that you are a person and you're not afraid to show your feelings. That's the most powerful individual on this planet. All those people hitting the gym and flexing their stuff, that's not powerful. Being human is what makes you powerful. Then go to gyms to help, but sometimes you need someone to talk to. Exactly. You don't need to go to the gym only. Talk to someone. Your friends, your neighbors. If like an old grandma. My grandparents are great on this. And in some cultures, it's not okay to talk about this stuff. I understand that. And in that case, there should be instances for you to go through. And ask them for help. Professional. And if people tell you you're weak because of it, fuck them. You're not. You're trying to live. Talk to someone in the gym. I mean, yeah, I keep trying to vent to my friends, and but deep inside I feel like I shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be putting my issues on them. It's not fair for you to put issues on them. The thing is, the golden rule I apply is you can talk about your issues to your friends, but don't let that be the only thing you talk about, right? And show them that you're trying to actually improve. If they give you hints or stuff, take it and do something with it. It's okay to talk about these things, but it's not okay to become that thing. Don't only talk about it. Be friends, right? What's your favorite Belgian praline? Oh, dude, I don't really eat praline. Praline. I should say it in Dutch, shouldn't I? I don't know, man. Like the ones with alcohol in it. It's like one with whiskey in it. That's pretty nice. It's like, mwah. People also go to the gym as an insecurity and just ball it up and turns into something negative. Yeah, that's where you're getting that toxic masculinity from. Like I'm so strong, I can punch you out. Like, you see it here as well. Like, a lot of people just, if you're in disagree, I'm gonna punch your lights out. Like, no. Just talk, man. You know, if you're gonna punch me, you're going to jail. What the fuck? Like, why would you risk everything just because you're the buff guy? In the military, you're not even allowed to hit someone. You know, we have one guy in our Warhammer club. He's like this big. He's like big ass arms. He can't even do this anymore, right? And I had to like explain like, oh, I'm very scared of saying like, oh, dude, you have a rule wrong or something because you might punch my lights out. But as a joke, I was like, I'm not allowed to punch your lights out. If I do that, I lose my military career. So no. Like, I don't know why these people think it's okay for people to. Oh shit! Sorry, that was not the thingy. Why do you want to unscrew my light bulbs, bro? Exactly. Exactly. Why are you doing that? Huh. Alright, chat, I'm probably gonna go for another 14 minutes and I'm gonna end the stream. All the funds raised are gonna be split into half. I'm gonna donate 100 extra to each charity from myself, and that's going to be in the Discord later on today. I think 2023, 2024 was probably my darkest year also. Just a lot of bad stuff happened from there. I mean, at that time, maybe it's a little bit oversharing, but I think it's important to be open about this stuff. At that time, I have just moved into this house with my then partner. And I was with her for... Thank you for doing the stream and spreading awareness, no worries. I was with her for the better part of 3 years now, or going on to 4. And at a certain point, no worries about the donations. It's not about the money, it's about the awareness. But it's a nice excuse to do something extra now. We moved into this house, and then, I don't know, everything kind of changed. She wanted to go out more. She wanted to do our stuff and go out with friends, and I wasn't really a going out person. Still not. Now a little bit more. But yeah, she was very embedded in my friend group as well, and we had some fun times, you know? We went there and we went here, and it was very nice. The issue became when, at some point, she became friends with, like, a whole new friends group who I didn't like, in a whole town, like, very far from me. And she went only there, and she went very drunk and got into alcoholism and stuff. And at a certain point, I came back home. She was very angry at me. She let's just say, did some nasty things with a razor towards herself. And then, yeah, I was like, nah, this is it. And I was talking about it like, this can't go on anymore. And then she went away. She went out of the house. She begged me to let her go out of the house. So she went over. She went to those friends. We had one rule, that she would come back the next day and we would talk this out, because I believe in not just running from her problems and talking it out. And at that point, she cheated on me. And I was broken. Very, very broken. At that point, I think I've had a lot of bad luck in love over the years. I think that was the most painful one ever. Just stop, because holy shit, that hurts. And to this day, it still kind of hurts. I'm still kind of recovering from that. But that one really hurt. And then it turned out that my friends were also just talking behind my back and splitting. And the issue is, I know it's very, very egotistical of me to say, but I wanted more people on my side. A lot of people were being neutral, which, okay, I want people to be neutral because, like, I don't want you to hate someone because they hurt me. But you're my friends. You're not supposed to talk behind my back and then act neutral to me. Like, oh, we're not gonna get involved. There were 2 or 3 people, like, being normal to me, and then, or on my side, I should say, which is a very egotistical thing to say. Please don't think like that, but it's like the human part of me, right? And that was the darkest moment I've ever been. I lost my job. I lost my girlfriend. I didn't have anything. My parents were also getting out of each other, like divorcing at the same time. I had nothing. I had nothing anymore. And that's where I slipped, and that's where I had the incident. And after that, I kind of just learned to love life. Well, I can't imagine myself going through something like that. I'm really sorry for you. No, don't be. It made me a better man. It made me a better boyfriend. It made me a better partner to my girlfriend right now. At the same situation, pretty much lost faith in the marriage, to be fair. But I think detaching yourself from it just helps, I guess, but it never goes away. Just keep pushing forwards. Had some shitty friends and it just did me over. Same stuff happened to me. I just detached myself and bailed on that. Just move on, man. It's never gonna go away. To this day, I still have that pain. I just take that pain and be a better person. I learned that I needed to have more fun in life instead of being at home all the time. Go out more. Live life. And for that, I'm thankful. Like, that allowed me to now go out with my girlfriend and do stuff. Now, things that I didn't do with my ex, I now do with my girlfriend. Because I know it's important. And being patient. Be very patient. That's things that I learned that I now use to have a better relationship with my girlfriend, who has been very supportive of me, of YouTube, of everything. We have our issues. Everybody has their issues, but these things just teach you a lesson, and you need to accept the lesson. It's very painful. Life is very painful, but you can get over it. Everybody can get over that. I believe in that, but we need the help to get over that. A betrayal is one of the most painful things one can live through. I can understand how much pain you must have felt and still feel. It's hurtful, yeah, but you get over it. And I've had betrayal my entire life. You know, like I was left at the side of the road at like two weeks old. So you know, you don't have to worry about me talking behind your back. I will say everything to your face. Fuck you, man. Always by your side. Thank you, Nora. I don't know. Like, you can have so much issues. Like, my entire life has been... If I can vent for a little bit. Let me just vent. You guys are my therapist now. I've been left by the wayside at age 2 after my mother just wanted to get out of the fucking institution she was in. I've been bullied my entire life. Every girlfriend I had either left me or became a psychopath, with one specifically holding a knife to my neck. The other one just fucking cheated on me twice. And then I got a new one for 3 years and she cheated on me. And like at the meantime, I had friends come and go and that kind of stuff. It's been a long ride, but now that I'm old, now that I'm 26, I'm basically an unk. I've been doing better. You know, I came into this world as a tool, just for my biological mother to get out of an institution. That's the only reason I'm here. Most people are like, "Oh, what's my purpose in life?" My purpose in life was to get out of an institution. So, you know, I know my purpose. It's not a good purpose. But yeah, it's you get better from it. You learn to live with it, and then you get like a fat cat, which come here. You get like a little fatty that loves you and wants to bite you every time you do this, and then you're happy. Ugh. Well, that was one hell of a stream, wasn't it? Adorable cat. Yeah, cat's awesome. He's being annoying because he keeps scratching my my thing. That was definitely not your purpose. It was hers. Yeah, well, was the purpose of me being here. So, you find your own. I have my purpose now. But that's maybe a surprise for a year or two. Maybe I'll give you the deets when it's that way. But for now, I think that will do it for this charity stream. I got 5 minutes left, actually. Yeah, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. And I need to stop the stream this time, because last time I didn't stop the stream. And that fucking sucked. No. Stop scratching me. I've been saying this for a long time, but in my opinion, the purpose of life is just enjoying it. Sooner or later, you'll be dead anyway, so just enjoy it while you can. Yeah, well, that's what I have now too. Like, having survived so much, I kind of see myself as like if people have some issues, they tend to come to me. Like, if they have mental issues, they tend to come to me, and I take great pride in that. Not because I'm a mental expert and I'm a psychologist, but like I can give them some pointers, you know. Wishing you all the best, man. Genuinely, you are awesome. Have an amazing day, bro. Thank you. You too. Genuinely, have a good day. Enjoy life. Yeah, Lunar may be a big person, but do you feel like you can really feel now after not being able to experience emotions except in extremes? I wonder. I actually ask myself that, because And enjoy life as much as you can, because man, you may die tomorrow. Yeah, true. I wondered that myself a lot, because at some points I feel like I should be happy, and then I don't feel anything. Stop scratching me. The only thing I feel is his nails digging into my fucking sides. It's odd. There are clear times where I feel very in love, very very in love, and I know 100% of the time I love my girlfriend, but at some points I feel like, shouldn't I feel more? It's not doubtful like this is a good relationship, but it's like me asking myself like, am I feeling enough? Am I feeling enough towards I am a regular human being who feels a lot? Because for the longest time I didn't even know what compassion was for animals. Well, not that I'm gonna abuse them, but if somebody's pet died, I'd never reacted. I'm like, oh yeah, well, you bought a pet, what the fuck did you expect? But then Olaf died and I cried my eyes out, and when he went to the hospital I was ready to shoot myself if he was dead. So it's I feel more now. I feel more, which is good. But I don't think I will ever be capable of feeling everything. Maybe when I'm old. But that's just a reality you have to live with. Nice hearing this. I think I got some advice on my own situation out of this. Good. But please find some professional help, because I'm not professional in any way. Maybe I'm professional at this point. Hey, Harvard, give me an associate's degree at this point, man. Like, holy shit. There should be a degree of like, had a shit life. Just like something I can put on the plaque, like, had a shit life. The had a shit life badge. It isn't really bad. Okay, well, fair enough. I remember when my guinea pig died, I couldn't believe what happened to him, and that was just a dream. Yeah. When you have your own pets, sometimes. I will still remember how my mom woke me up for a second to tell me he's dead. Dude. I'm sorry about that. I had the same thing when, it sucks that your mom just, like, woke you up to just tell you that, but, Hey, Juicy, you're just in time for me to stop the stream. Because, I'm getting tired, man. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck did I just click on? What is this image? Oh, that's the charity live stream. I should probably have done that. That's a chat. Yeah, it is. I don't even know what half these things are. I had 1,000 bad times, so what's another one to me? I think this kind of gets to me through the day. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think it's impossible to learn how to feel. I was just a pure being of pure logic, making myself believe things because it's easier then. Now feeling moderation, don't give up hope. Because I became a veterinarian because of therapy and developing real empathy. I'm glad for you, genuinely. It's fine. Been a few years since that happened, but I am happy I had them as a pet. Yeah. His thoughts on Pride Week instead of month. Why should it be changed to a week? I don't really have thoughts. Feel like less is more in some of it. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, there's a lot of months for stuff, so making it a Pride Week. I'm not. By the way, who am I to say? I'm like a fucking I'm a white straight man. Like, what am I gonna say about? Oh, you should only do Pride for 1 week and that's it. No, I don't really do. My opinion is just let them have fun. Yeah, let's just let them have fun. The most fun I've had on a bar was in a gay bar. Unironically, they know how to fucking party. And on that note, I think I will end the stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to all the people who donated money. That was the anonymous tip of 100 USD. Thank you very much. Captain Drip with the 763. Thank you very much. You have trouble with the 67. 5 gift subs from Captain Drip, and then 2 times 333 from Sitosek and Jim Bob. Thank you all very, very much. One of my therapist's cats are heel like a smell up your slow-mo. That's great. I love that. Okay, but yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for taking this seriously and not coming in here and just shitting on it. I appreciate you all genuinely, and I will be seeing you guys later. I hope